Greetings to you all and welcome to Red Alert 2 1 Unit Challenge. This time we'll be limiting ourselves to only building tank destroyers. The rules are simple. Our opponent is set to brutal difficulty. Base defenses can be built, but only used for defense. War miners can be built, but only through the purchasing of refineries. We play on official tournament map A, because it's theoretically the fairest. And other than that, the only units we can ever build are tank destroyers, which is Germany's unique unit. Right, let's go. The tank destroyers. You might be wondering, why did I leave tank destroyers so late? I've done the tanks, I've done the grizzlies and the rhinos, and tank destroyers are kind of similar, right? No. Tank destroyers are highly specialized. They are very good at destroying armor, and they are useless against everything else. Now, this isn't necessarily a bad thing, because they are very, very good at destroying enemy tanks. In a tank fight, they're just going to win. No worries. They're not very good against infantry, but they can still crush things, so that's alright as well. Not a problem. Where this falls down is they can't kill buildings very quickly, which means they can't kill base defenses very quickly, which means that a pillbox is going to prove to be a roadblock, and a prism tower is going to be a death warrant. So I think we need to go... There's two options. We either go fast before prism towers come up, and just deal with the pillboxes, which is painful but doable because the units won't be a bit big of a threat.
Construction complete.
Or, alternatively, we go slow and we march in with 100 tanks to take out the prism towers.
Construction complete. New construction options.
If you know me by now, you know I'm Russian. It's just, I don't want to sit here for an hour building up a stockpile. I want to go. One thing that tank destroyers are remarkably good at is destroying harvesters. Because harvesters are an armoured unit, and they can't fight back. But generally, they're very difficult to destroy because they have a lot of hit points. The Soviet ones, at least, and the Allied ones, of course, can teleport. The tank destroyers really blow them off the face of the earth. So starving the enemy out of ore is a plan. Not a great one against brutal AIs, because they have a ridiculously large bank of money they haven't earned anyway. I wasn't sure what level of tech I needed to build this unit. I thought I could build it already. Turns out I need a radar, or an Air Force command, technically speaking. But yes, starving our opponent out of funds is an option, which will slow them down, but it's not great.
New construction options.
Instead, that's my plan. We start, and we never stop.
Unit ready.
Destination, Commander?
Now, I'll be honest, I've convinced myself that these things will never be able to beat a pillbox, but I can't exactly remember how bad they are against them. I know it's not good, but I may test a shot or two. Also, apparently they don't have very good eyes, which makes sense. There's no windows in this tank. Health and safety would like to have a word. Aha! It begins. I'm gonna lose this fight. Get back.
New rally point established.
Alright, men, this is an unexpected issue. Is that war miner coming for me? Alright. You sure? I'm on board with this, why not? You let your rage overcome you, war miner. And this is how we deal with infantry. Beautiful stuff. Sometimes we shoot them just to make them start crawling because it's easier to squish someone who's crawling. A little bit of science for you there.
Unit ready.
But when there's this many, I'm just going to drive through them. That sound.
Insufficient funds. Unit ready.
Terror drones are literally the single worst thing that I could have to face. I can't kill them.
Our base is under attack. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Securing position. On our way, sir. Closing in.
Repairing.
Well, that was unfortunate.
Vehicle ready. High speed, low
Our base is under attack.
Literally nothing could be worse than terror drones.
Repairing.
Oh my.
ready to go.
There goes my entire army.
Unit
Well,
reporting.
obviously I'm going to restart in a minute, but let's just do some science then, shall we?
Speed, low drag.
Unit lost.
Good to go.
Let's pray my next opponent doesn't go mass terror drones. I mean, it's not mass, it's 4, but it's one of the early attacks that Soviets like to go for.
On our way, sir.
Interestingly enough, they went for the infantry flood, and that is not exciting damage. You saw how quickly that got repaired.
Battle control.
But yes, interestingly, our opponent went for 2 early plays that game, which you don't see very often. Went for infantry flood into 4 terror drones.
Construction options. Building.
One of those 2 attacks, I expect, but not both. I still think the plan's a good plan. We just need to not get hit with terror drones.
Construction complete. Building.
Any other early
New
attack
construction
we can
options.
probably deal with. Maybe not engineers in a flak jack, because if I don't catch it, then I'm dead. But, you know, anything that tries to fight me, I can beat, except for terror drones. On the plus side, I can now show off my incredible knowledge of the tech tree in this game by building a radar before the barracks. Because I know exactly what a tank destroyer needs in order to be constructed.
Construction complete. Building. New construction options.
Doing it just because I can.
Construction complete. Building. New construction options.
This doesn't serve me any benefit at all. Being able to see a mini-map of what I can fit on my screen is not an
New
advantage.
construction options. Building.
I remind you that Grizzly tanks didn't go particularly smoothly either. And this is definitely harder than that. But who knows, maybe we'll get lucky.
Construction complete. Cannot deploy.
And luck
here.
is a big part of this. If the AI
New
just
construction
cooperates,
options. New rally point established.
then I can be dealt a much easier hand. Or a much harder hand, depending on the mood of the AI. Is it worth going for a second ore refinery, or is it
Unit
just
ready.
nothing but tanks time?
Building.
I think a second refinery is probably worth it. I don't think we're just walking in there and winning.
Outstanding. Good to go. Outstanding. On our
I
way.
am going to go for the second refinery. Just 2, though. I'm not going to go up to 3.
Unit ready. New rally point
Bound
established.
forward. Vehicle ready. High speed, low
New
drag.
rally
Go
point
rally all of my
established.
tanks here, and hopefully we can starve our opponents a bit.
Position. Bound forward. On our way, sir.
Allies this time, so that's the terror drone threat gone.
Ready.
Commencing assault.
Construction complete.
But yes, it's very hard to just walk in and do some early damage to the enemy's base, because the buildings won't die.
Unit ready.
One power plant is really
Insufficient
doing a good job
funds.
here.
Vehicle ready. Bound forward. Yes, sir. On our way, sir. Destination commander.
Unit ready.
We'll go take a glimpse, see what we're dealing with.
Good to go. Bound forward. Fire zone
A
confirmed.
GI could be a spy, in all honesty.
Closing in. Outstanding. Securing position. Commencing assault. Vehicle bound forward. Good to go. Weapon ready.
I think it is. I think it's a spy. And again, there's no infantry for him to disguise us.
Commencing assault. On our way, sir. On our way, sir. Driver up. High speed.
Why is he so hard to crush? Get him. There we go.
Bound forward.
Maybe his advanced Secret Service training makes him able to dodge tank treads.
Unit reporting. Good to go. High speed. Outstanding.
I don't know, I'm not a spy.
Good to go. Outstanding.
Trust me.
Unit ready.
So I wouldn't know what the Secret Service training is like.
Good to go. Securing position. Bound forward. On our way, sir. Good to go. Securing position. Good to go. High speed. Good to go. Driver up.
Unit ready.
I can't kill one pillbox.
On our way, sir. Bound forward.
The dream is dead.
Zone confirmed.
I can't kill any buildings at all. Ooh, the squish though. Ooh,
Good to go.
ooh,
Securing
Unit
high
ready.
speed. Low drag.
satisfying.
Bound forward.
Good day.
Confirmed.
I have come to feast.
Driver up. Weapon ready. High speed. Low drag.
Unit ready.
Bound forward. Vehicle ready. Unit
Wonderful, we're still threatening that one.
ready to roll. Good to go. Closing in. Fire zone confirmed. Ready to
Unit
roll.
ready.
Fire zone confirmed.
Technology stolen.
Well, yeah, what now?
Destination, Commander? Bound forward. On our way, sir. Outstanding. On our way, sir. On our way, sir. On our way, sir. Outstanding. Securing position. Weapon ready. Good to go.
Okay, they now have elite infantry. Not elite.
Good to
Veteran infantry.
Unit ready.
go. Driver up. Destination, Commander? Vehicle ready.
Just drive upon them.
Insufficient funds.
Oh no, not a plane.
On our way, sir.
Unit lost.
I didn't bank on this.
Unit ready.
I didn't bank on one GI.
Drag. Securing position. Good to go. Good to go. Yes, sir. High speed, low drag.
Okay, my opponent has no money at all. But my opponent is a brutal AI, so they'll just cheat.
High speed, low drag. Outstanding. Closing in.
Unit promoted.
Planes are vehicles. They're not tanks, but they can be destroyed.
Driver up.
On hold.
That's probably enough. Let's actually get some base defense now.
Building.
I can't do anything!
Destination, Commander? Good to go. Bound forward. Securing position. Ready to roll. Bound forward. Securing position. Destination, Commander? Securing position. Securing position.
That is some efficient squishing.
Bound forward.
Unit promoted.
These two are
Forward.
legends.
Commencing assault.
They squished everything.
Speed, low outstanding.
It's a sort of synchronized squishing display team.
Unit lost.
Unit reporting.
I can't kill a building!
Fire zone.
Unit promoted.
Assault. Vehicle ready. Securing position.
Nah.
Ready to roll. On our way, sir. Good to go. Unit report.
Maybe don't build that one either.
Unit report.
No, it's okay. Alright, oh, how on earth do I kill that?
Low drag. Bound forward. Bound forward.
Oh, wait, this is how I kill it. Okay.
Low power.
Oh, I'm dead.
Building. Our base is under attack.
Ready to roll.
Can you squish a Legionnaire? No, you can't.
Closing in.
I can't kill them! I need power.
Structure sold. Structure sold.
Damn it!
Construction complete.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Bound forward.
Oh no, they built one pillbox, I'm done for.
Unit reporting. High speed bound forward. High
Run.
speed, low drag.
Unit lost.
So yes,
Construction complete.
my opponent is currently running 0 harvesters. And yet still is fairly well off, it seems.
New construction options.
Let's not let this little problem happen again. now we need to settle in.
Position.
Gonna take a while.
Ready to roll. Ready to roll. On our way, sir.
I wonder if I can get a tank destroyer up to heroic,
Construction
or
complete.
elite if you prefer.
Position. Good to go.
If he'll then be able to damage things. Maybe his weapon type will change. Maybe he'll get sort of
Fire zone confirmed.
nuclear rounds.
High speed, low
I
drag.
mean, they look good, but they're still getting repaired in 5 seconds. Not
Construction
even.
complete.
Destination, Commander.
I guess the answer to that is a resounding no.
Unit reporting. Bound forward.
I can outrange a pillbox, but I can't kill it.
Away, sir. Good to go. Bound forward.
Building.
Yes, sir. Securing position. Driver up. Driver up. Good to go. Driver up.
Unit promoted.
What about if I have 2 of you working together against 1 pillbox?
Unit promoted.
Yes, sir. Commencing assault.
We're all dead. We're all dead.
Bound forward. On our way, sir. On our way, sir.
Construction complete.
I can't begin to express the number of tank destroyers I require.
Good to go. Unit reporting. Ready to roll. Good to go. Vehicle ready. High speed. Ready to roll.
The number would shock you to no end. It's honestly quite laughable.
On our way, sir.
Alright, hopefully you can kill these 2 Harriers from below without dying to this.
Commencing assault.
Get your elite veterancy, and then you can go heal.
On our way, sir. Weapon ready.
Unit lost.
Ready to roll.
I like having dreams. Dreams are nice.
On our way, sir.
They comfort me.
Building.
Yes, sir. Securing position. Fire zone confirmed. Closing in. Good to go.
It's alright, I have a few talented individuals.
Ready to roll. Good to go. Fire zone confirmed.
Unit ready.
Unit reporting. Unit reporting.
Snipers. That's an interesting choice given my army.
Low drag. Bound forward. High speed, low drag. Commencing assault. Securing
Can snipers be squashed? They can.
Securing position. Bound forward. Bound
Unit
forward.
ready.
Fire zone confirmed. On our way, sir. Closing in. Outstanding. Securing position. Fire zone confirmed. Bound forward. On our way, sir. On our way, sir. On our way, sir.
The number of tank destroyers I need is so stupid. You can't begin to imagine.
Ready to roll.
Still, it could be worse.
Building.
Unit reporting. Forward. On our way, sir. On our way, sir.
Unit
High
ready.
speed, low drag. Good to go. Weapon ready. Bound forward. Securing position.
Insufficient
Unit
funds.
reporting. Ready to roll.
I'm glad I got 2 of these up to
Unit reporting.
elite
Good
rank.
to go. Vehicle
Because of
ready.
the self-healing, they can just alternate diving for the planes. If I don't kill the planes, they're actually going to be a real threat.
Yes, sir. On our way, sir. Vehicle ready. Driver up.
Good choice of units.
Unit reporting position. Driver up.
It's one of these veterancy deliverers.
Unit promoted.
Vehicle ready.
Good stuff,
Unit
good
ready.
stuff. Don't steal any more experience, though. You've done well. A new challenger approaches.
Vehicle ready.
New challenger's doing rather well,
Yes, sir.
considering he got nuked
Securing position.
upwards of 40 times
Outstanding. Securing position.
by my high explosive rounds, but, you know,
Construction complete.
he just shrugged
Unit
it off,
ready.
kept on charging. It's what I expect from a soldier.
Destination, Commander.
Right, get all the good stuff.
Building.
Let me know when those 30 are built, and then we'll consider going forwards.
Unit ready.
So, how's things? Man, I'm doing good, I'm doing good. Just playing some Red Alert, you know. Passing the time of
Unit
day.
ready.
Coming up with silly challenges. Forcing them to happen even though it's... terrible, terrible idea. Okay, let's plan the actual attack. So, if I attack from bottom left, I can get to the construction yard without having to face a prism tower. So that's the plan. 100% definitely for sure. We just gotta eat our way through pillboxes, which is better. It's not good, but it's
Unit
better.
ready.
Ooh. Feeling a little hard on the funds, are we? I mean, you do start with something like a 30,000 credit bank, but I guess you are getting through it.
Unit ready.
Old starving strategy starting to work, perhaps. I have so much money, I can't spend it.
Unit ready.
Now, I always say this because it's true in every other Command & Conquer, but I've never officially tested it in this one. How long does it take to build a tank destroyer? Alright, let's get the stopwatch out. By which I mean, let's look at the timer on the video.
Unit ready.
Okay. This is exciting. You're watching me watch a clock. Clock you can't even see.
Unit ready.
That took 17 seconds. And now if I build another one of...
Building.
My barracks is gone. I can't build another one. Hang on. Ooh.
Unit ready.
Oh, we found a new way to bleed them out of money. Look at this repair cost. Gonna bankrupt them. It actually has. They can't afford to repair anymore.
Unable to
Okay.
reply.
That
Building in
joke
progress.
went in a direction I didn't expect, but I love it.
Building.
Selling more buildings off.
Unit
Yeah, you
ready.
do that. You do that. I'm gonna learn about the multiple war factories thing. But you know, I genuinely didn't think it was possible to starve out a brutal AI. I know they start with a massive bank of
Unit
funds, which is why if you spy them, if you spy their refinery, you get ridiculous amount of money that you shouldn't get. Hello, spy. Go on then. Turn my power off. Go on.
Construction complete.
Ruin my
Unit
little
ready.
experiment.
Power sabotage.
Now how
More
much?
power.
This is now completely inaccurate, right? Because it doesn't build at regular speed. Ooh. You're selling your base defense. You foolish fool.
Unit ready.
One GI is a bit of a threat, though. I'm gonna be honest, this army can probably do it now that they've sold the Prism Towers, but I want to time this, okay? Don't be angry at me. I'm gonna have to work this into my repertoire, though. Certain
Unit ready.
one-unit challenges I assume to be impossible might be possible with Harvester starving. I didn't start my timer.
Unit reporting. Weapons ready.
Unit promoted.
One GI probably beats
Unit
one
ready.
tank destroyer. I'm timing this time.
Unit ready.
I can't do maths. Was that 12 seconds? Something like that. It was faster. All that matters. Oh, you started to sell your tech structures. Oh, we love to see it. We love to see it.
Bound forward. Securing position.
Unit ready.
I wonder if you can ever push them to the point that they sell their construction yard.
Outstanding. On our way, sir. Fire zone confirmed. Fire zone confirmed. Closing in.
Unit ready.
This many tank destroyers can't get through a pillbox. It's ridiculous.
Unit reporting.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Bound forward.
Okay, you know... Tanya. I can't crush her, but... I have a prism tower at home that will deal with her if she goes there, and...
Unit ready.
If I shoot her upwards of 300 times, she'll probably die. That's how many tank rounds it takes. She knows not to mess with me now. Let me give her that little tap. Sorry, I genuinely can't get through a pillbox. It's so laughable.
Vehicle ready. Outstanding. Fire zone confirmed. Yes, sir. High speed, low drag.
Unit ready.
On our way, sir. Vehicle ready. Securing position. Weapon ready. Ready to roll. Outstanding. Outstanding.
Okay, they're out of money.
Unit
Literal zero funds. They can't afford to repair anymore. Just watch this man. Just watch him. Admire the absurdity. Everything is getting destroyed within a 6-foot radius. But he's there. So are his sandbags. They're just enduring. Ooh, you repaired that.
ready. Unit ready.
Where did you suddenly get that money from? Yes, I need more tank destroyers then. I would say this is the dumbest challenge I've ever done, but a more accurate statement would be this is the dumbest challenge I've ever done so far. I have the dumbest challenge imaginable on the list. I don't think I'm going to do it because I don't think it's possible, but you'll see when we get there. Or you'll never see it, if it's actually impossible.
Bound forward. Outstanding.
But let's just say I have ideas and they scare me.
Unit ready.
So, the enemy has funding again because they just sold a building. Top is getting less defended than bottom.
Unit ready.
I just want to keep wasting their money. I'm okay with this.
High speed, low drag. On our way, sir. Ready to roll.
1 GI at a time. Don't overstretch yourself. A Tanya drop. Okay.
Cancelled.
Okay. That's actually a threat.
Building. Building.
Vehicle ready. Outstanding. Securing position. Squared away, sir.
You're from the dead barracks, aren't you?
Vehicle ready. Yes, sir. On our way, sir. Yes, sir. High speed. Vehicle ready. Good to go. Ready to roll. Good to go. Vehicle ready.
Just need to get some surface area around this
Construction complete.
construction yard.
Building. Building.
It's coming, right? Where is it? I'm nearly losing
Construction complete.
a heroic tank to the most basic infantry.
Construction complete.
Alright, that will fend off a Tanya drop. I don't know where it is, though. Oh, here it comes.
Building.
I'm so confident these two Patriot missiles will defeat this. Just take me back to my 1 versus 7 days. Yeah, not even a challenge. Honestly, 1 may have done the job if it had been
Construction complete.
positioned forwards.
Cancelled.
Destination command.
Alright, you spent all of your money on that. You proud? You proud of your decision?
Vehicle ready. Outstanding. Driver up. Destination securing position. Yes, sir.
They are out of funding. They are not repairing. I repeat, they are not repairing.
Bound forward. Vehicle ready.
They just sold it. They have funds. I repeat, they have funds.
Driver up.
But they have no defense.
Yes, sir. On our way, sir. Outstanding. Yes, sir.
I'm going to leave behind quite a large number of tank destroyers.
Yes, sir.
That one engineer is just going to get blown up by the prism tower. Actually, he might get something.
Building.
Unit securing position.
Please don't die to him. Please don't die to him.
Good to go. Yes, sir.
Construction
Securing
Can you imagine the shame of having to report that to your superiors? Yeah, we did quite well, but we did lose a tank. Oh, the tanks are quite expensive. Can you justify what you lost the tank to? Well, there was one man with a gun, like a bazooka, some specific anti-tank infantry. No, it's just a guy with I'm not really even sure what it is. It's just kind of a rifle. And you lost a tank to that? Well, he had sandbags.
Unit lost.
Sorry, I should be watching the fight of the century over here.
Yes, good to go. Unit reporting. Fire zone confirmed.
On the plus side, we can destroy walls. We got that. Walls are tanks rather than buildings. In the eyes of the tank destroyer. So they actually die in a couple of shots. The repair is beating me. Look at how many tanks I've got. They're only ever so slightly outpacing the repair. Hello.
Technology stolen.
And you're still sending spies into my base to improve your veterancy. Well, maybe you're trying to unlock chrono commandos. I don't know. Maybe. One chrono commando would destroy me. Ah, that's not true. I got a prism tower. I saw that.
Unit reporting.
Just find an opening and shoot it. If there isn't an opening, make an opening and shoot it. Very good. While they're not repairing, we're quite... Did you just sell everything to get money to repair? Do you care that much about this damn structure? Kill these trees. Nature dares to stand against me, then nature falls. That was dumb. But
Unit promoted.
he's not given up. He's rebuilding.
Unit lost.
This was very, very dumb. But it's gonna get worse. Probably not in the next video. I have a few that left that aren't quite as stupid as this. But they're coming. They're coming. Just give up, man. Stop repairing. You have one building left. You don't even have a harvester for it. It can't do anything. It's like when you play online and you beat someone and they're not happy about it, so they start running away with their MCV. I've had that happen.
Unit promoted. You are victorious.
It's not the time for promotions, and you're not worth a promotion for destroying a building with no one left to defend it. But congratulations, whoever blew that up. Oh boy, that's another one down for the Red Alert 2 1-unit challenge. Next time, something more normal, I think. Hopefully you'll join me for that, and I shall see you then.